Good morning, everybody. I got something here that I stumbled, and I keep using that term, stumbled across, and it's very true. It's apropos, you could say. Seventh Wave, a band from UK. Now, in searching for other things, I get sidetracked because I'll see something else, and that band will suggest somebody else. If you like this kind of music, you might like this kind of music. You know, one of them. And I get off on some rabbit hole of a thing, and I find other bands that I had no intention of even going after. But anyway, so my point is, I don't know how this happened, and I really can't backtrack and find out. Did someone mention something in the comments? Was it another band that I played on in one of my videos and that led me to this? I don't know. I don't remember. And I don't even want to make the attempt to backtrack. But it's Seventh Wave, which I already said. And the album is Psi-Fi. And all I could get, there's two albums of theirs, but I got this one. This is from 1975. And this is one of those deals where you have to download the whole album. The songs aren't broken up into individual songs that you can separate, so it's one big song. But I'm going to manage, I think, to play the first two songs off of here. I just have to know when to stop. I could do the whole album, but I'm not going to do that. And they are Return to Foreverland and Roads to Rome. They're the first two songs off of the Seventh Wave Psi-Fi album. And reading about them, they sound like they were a kind of a, I wouldn't say popular, but when people found them, it's like, oh, I got that album for 10 cents in a thrift store back in the day, and it was a great album, and I just loved it. And there's a whole lot of comments like that. People who did know about it seemed to really like it. So we're taking a chance, ladies and gentlemen, on this particular album. So let's listen to the first two songs. Hopefully it'll work out okay. If it doesn't, well, you'll never see this video. Maybe you might. All right, I think it's a slow start. Kind of a weird prog, and it's only two guys, by the way. Two fellows, and no guitars. Remember, 1975. Give me a kind of Todd Rundgren Utopia sound, maybe.
Could you see yourself in my electric dream? Drinking a glass of mezcal wine.
I'll get their names. What did I say this was? Return to Foreverland. I did say no guitars. Do I hear one? keys, I think. It's mostly keys. The one guy. He's Mr. Mood, this key, that. Piano, something else. Okay. Well, that's pretty obvious. The song is ending. On into the next one. And the next one is Roads to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. Ooh.
Like a rattlesnake, she said, "Hey, come and have some joy. I'll take you to a party like the last days of Rome." I said, "I'd be obliged." Walk by her side along the bare beach, the sky rise. Her bright and lucid tongue played with her life's experience. Enticing little sister sang the virgin song, and then he came. Her brothers were all ravaged by the fear dogs. She didn't cry, she's satisfied. She'll spend the days in Rome until she dies. Strangers on the roads to Rome.
It's even almost... That's my thinking face. Almost Beatle-esque-ish, sort of. And speaking of no guitars, it made me think of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. They didn't have guitar. Bass guitar, yes, but no lead guitar. Now, there may have been an acoustic thrown in there at some point, so cut me some slack. Is this over? Okay, we have to stop this then. All right, so there it is, folks. Seventh Wave, Psi-Fi. And I was reading a little bit about them, and it said, if I read so much about so many different bands, I hope I'm remembering that this is who applies to this, is that it was kind of a joke. They got together and it was, we're just going to fool around and record a bunch of this, that, and the other thing, and whatever. It was, but I just remember reading that it was just a joke to get together and do this. But then it kind of snowballed and turned into a little more serious, and we'll take this a little more serious, and that sounded pretty good, and so on they went. I'm ad-libbing here. I don't remember exactly what the wordage was, but they just went on, and they've only made 2 albums. The other album, I can't think of the name of it, but I'll probably do some from that album too. So there that is. And I also found a group. Do you think I can remember their name? Let me see if I can run them up here quick like. And they, Hellfire. They are also, no, not the Hellfire is the name of the album. The name of the group is Black Midi. They are from the UK. And it says they are very influenced by Cardiacs. So you know we're going to have to listen to that. Yeah, see if they're as manic as the Cardiacs. Or maybe it's not the manicness that they were influenced by. It might have been something else. Who knows? All right, folks, that's it. 7th Wave, Sci-Fi, from the UK, 1975. It was okay. It was kind of interesting. You know, 1975 sound, kind of trippy, proggy, a lot of keys. The one guy, it lists just all manner of keyage this guy messes with. Elliott somebody or somebody Elliott. I don't remember right now, but I'll get all that in, either in the description or I'll put it up here like I sometimes do. You would think I'd get that stuff straight in the beginning and just have it at hand, but I'm not very good at that. All right, folks. Later.